Hello and welcome back to this Shadow Hearts Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we busted our way in here into the orphanage, managed to save the two small children, but Chris has been taken by Jack. But via going in and unlocking some dates, we found out the backstory about how he became a doctor, and that Mr. Roger Bacon was actually behind the plot the entire time. But we also managed to get ourselves the new water fusion, but we're not going to be using that today. But first we need to do is enter the password. Let's give it a spin. Of course, on the painting up there, the passcode, it seemed obvious, was 3754. And with that, we enter and try and save Haley's beloved Chris. You! So you've come after all. Where is Chris? Chris? Oh, the girl. As essential resource for my upcoming experiment, she was out of course, being well taken care of. What the hell are you up to? Do you really wish to know? Alright then, I'll tell you. I should become a master of life and death, transplanting the soul of the dead into a living vessel. Never again shall we feel the pain of losing those dear to us. They shall glow with everlasting life. Are you with me? Can you see the beauty of it? The brilliance? Let us proceed with the final adjustment. Chris, it's your turn. Chris! Look up at the great spiritual vessel, holy womb for the soup of life. Even as we speak, a life nearly blossomed within it. Chris, use your life to reawaken my dear mother. Is this going to work? Who knows? Surely we should have stopped him by now. Stop! That's hardly enough to break my hypnotism. Awaken, dear mother. Stop. An incredible power he's got. Chris falls off. Haley, no. Calm down. You will destroy everything. The voices are back. Haley. Calm down. There we go. Mom? And Yuri's gonna find out that it is Haley's mum this entire time that has been doing this. Mom? I haven't felt this pain in a long time. Mother, she was almost resurrected. Mother! Damn you. And of course, now we face Jack the Ripper. It's maybe what he's based on, but who knows. But it's pretty simple routine fight between all of us. We're actually going to fuse into Ifrit for this one. And then we will use Ignition to set ourselves up nicely. He's going to be dealing a hell of a lot of damage. This is slightly a risk because Jack is a water type, but I don't believe he has any spells. Don't half hurt though, does he? Right. With this, we're going to be using Air Shot from Haley.
I hate you!
who does 200. That's a hella amount of damage here. We're just going to attack with Malkovich for now. Then we're just going to attack with Yuri. And kind of use Haley as the main caster here. Maybe I'll use a snipe when we get the chance. But this is why it's important to get those bracelet charms on. Right. The healing should be more than enough to deal with this. Let us do a air shot here. I remember why I liked Haley the most. He's the most well-rounded of all the characters. He has a little bit of all of the elements. Boom. And then let us use a on switch. God damn it. Okay, let's just attack with your boy. In his form here. As we get a strike. Cool, we're gonna heal with Haley this turn. Keep Margaret alive. We don't want to risk her, of course. We'll just do a standard attack now, and then we'll try and do an on switch later. Are we going to get a strike here in the first one? No, but we do a shit ton of damage, holy fuck. One slash. Ugh. Heal yourself. It's probably the best gambit there. There we go. What are we going to be dropping down now?
Yeah, I could use some help here.
The pan once again. As you see, that's made him severely weakened. And we shall just use our special attack. Here with Ifrit. Boom, boom. To do ourselves a tiny little bit of damage, indeed. All he's going to do is the Error Seed here. It's probably more important, actually, that we heal some of Haley's SP. I don't want him going berserk. Giving him a little bit of MP, ready for the upcoming fight. It's probably not a bad idea too. Boom, boom. He's gonna do a slash. Then Haley, we're just gonna attack here. And there we go. As we get a level up for both Haley and for Margaret as well. And we get a whole bunch of water energy. Talk about an Oedipus complex. Oh, there we go. Mother, it's not even complete. Why? What the heck is that? We shall be fighting this monstrosity right here. Right. Important things here are needing to heal Haley up first, so let's go ahead and do that. And then let's hit this thing with an air shot.
Yeah! I hate you! I hate you!
Three. Ooh. Nicely done. petrification. That's why it's important to have those healing rings on. Right, I didn't bring the one I wanted to bring here, which is annoying. We're gonna go out to Baldo. But luckily we do have all round healing spell with Baldo, so I think it's not a bad idea. But let's just hit him or her with a Nova. And then, once again, with an air shot. Perhaps should have healed Yuri.
Yeah! I hate you! I hate you!
May live to regret that. Drew 3-8, okay. Hit it with a snipe.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Not that much damage, unfortunately. Okay, then what we're definitely going to be doing here is a grace. On to everyone. We're going to keep on air shotting because it is the most effective way to do a whole bunch of damage at one point.
Yeah! I hate you! I hate you!
Enemies in this game certainly do have a lot of health. Like, it's definitely hard. You can't like one-shot bosses in this game. It will not allow it. As this thing is targeting Haley. Luckily, we're all pretty good here. We're going to disembody, you know. I'm actually going to just disembody and keep on using air shot. We need to keep an eye on Haley's SP, so to make sure we maybe should have equipped him with the cross. Should be okay for this turn, especially if Margaret takes the SP lowering here. Oh, we're just going to attack. Probably made a mistake there, but fuck it. It's no fun unless I'm punching and kicking with Yuri. Ah, he's losing a shit ton of thing. We're going to do one air shot, and then I'll get Margaret to heal his SP.
I hate you! I hate you!
Where are we? Where are we? SP, 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 SP. Restores 10 AP, fully restores SP. Let's give him that. The Howling, okay. That's gonna heal. Ah, that's a shit ton of health, but that means that we're coming to the end of this fight. These characters only heal when they're starting to feel like they're in danger. So let's just keep on going with the air shot and let Crazy loose. I hate you.
I hate you!
Apparently this is what he says at air shot at all points. So much bloody damage. Let's just attack with Margaret. As we get a nice there at the end. 1, 2. Needle Rain. Okay. Not one we've seen before. Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. What we really need is something that will completely heal your boy, but I don't want to use the Eye of Ouroboros. Let's just attack, and then we'll get him to use a healing spell on himself. ESP. Healing. As we get it perfect. Unfortunately, we missed that last one, but it should be fine. Once again, the needle rain. Going for Margaret this time. I am going to risk it for a biscuit here and just fight with Yuri and with Haley here. Come on, we must be close. Let's risk it, let's risk it, let's risk it. No! Come on! Oh god, okay, we might lose Margaret here. Which, if so, I'm gonna have to heal her. Yep, okay, that's fine. That is fine. We've got ourselves where are you? We'll go for a Talisman of Mercy. Murder. I'm going to do an Aqua Blade because we haven't seen it.
Yeah, I hate you. I hate you.
Still does a very good chunk of damage. Surely we must be coming to the end of this fight soon. One more Needle Rain. Who's it going to be for? Be okay. Yeah, she is. She survived it. Right, attack. There we go. That's probably the toughest boss fight we've had so far, I would say. $20,000 XP. Nice. As we all get a level up there, and Yuri's almost at level 35. Soul Energy, a whole bunch of Earth. Mother, Mummy, I'm so sorry, Mother. This is the new life? Give me a break. Oh, to begin with, it's great to see that everybody got back alive. It's a true relief. But can it be true? Can the person behind that voice really be Haley's mother? Holy moly, when Haley's anger got the best of him, he nearly lost it. That voice came and calmed you, keeping you from going berserk. Hey, was that really your mom? Yeah, I'm positive. That voice has troubled me for years. I can hear it in my head telling me what to do, this and that. But of course it saved me dozens of times as well. Haley, you said your mother abandoned you, right? Perhaps your mother wants to tell us something. Maybe that's why she's sending her voice to us. Do you think I'm a monster? A monster? What you looking at me for? Nobody here thinks you're a monster. Just have different abilities from most people. Yeah, I mean, we've got but we've got like the guy who can transform into literal monsters and a fucking vampire here. Anyway, my mom used to say that we were both human, but those guys didn't think so. You might recognize
My mother
that.
told me that too. That she and I are people like anyone else. It's just that when we were born, God gave us some powers that are a little different. But that's not the way those guys saw it. The Friar Knights of the Inquisition decided from the start that my mother was a witch. And they locked her up in a mental hospital. All my mother did was to use her special powers to help people who were possessed by ghosts. Or to cure people who were hurt. She didn't fight back at all. Because they threatened to kill me if she did. They weren't my mother's enemies at all. It was all because of me. All because of me.
That's not good voice acting. Calm down, Haley. Holy. You might recognize this, Mum. Wow, it really is an amazing power. And it's the same power your mother had. Oh, does he know? I'm sorry, I can't control my power very well. So your mother was taken away by Friar Knights of the Inquisition? Yeah. The Inquisition, in this day and age, how could that still be such a thing? Well, hey, what's an Inquisition? The Inquisition was a religious tribunal formed to stamp out heresy in 11th century Europe. They burned witches and warlocks in God's name, but many innocents were slaughtered as well. Many were killed for political purposes. They were beaten, tortured, and burned alive. It was terrible, started by people who derived their authority from their religion. Those guys took your mother away? Haley, Holly, I promise I'll save your mother. Yuri, thou hast not won even once. If I can hear her voice, she must still be alive, so you must want to talk to her in person, right? Do you know where your mother is now? I know where the mental hospital is. The security is tight though. I've already tried breaking in. We don't know where the Cardinal Simon is right now. Seems like we know where we have to go next. Alright, let's start getting ready to fight right away. As we get Alice and Elliot, do we not get a choice? Okay, we do get a choice. But we're going to keep with this one, because we're going to save Haley's mother. It seems only right that we take him. So, we know where we need to go. And that is, of course, to the people down here. But we've got one last thing to do before we leave, before we head on our way. Yes, we've got ourselves a little room here. But if we give Joshua here... Joshua... The kidnappers won't come anymore, right? Oh yeah, Holly, if you're not using that slingshot, could we borrow it? This slingshot? Sure, don't need it. Sure, what are you gonna use it for? It's a secret, just relax and wait. If you give him that slingshot, we basically get to do that. But we're gonna call it an end to the episode here. We'll be heading to the mental hospital at some point, but it may not be a bad idea to see if we can do a little bit of side questing as well. But if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.